Good morning, everybody. It has been a long-awaited few days since we've all been together for the show, but don't worry, we've got a packed one for you today.
Yeah, we're going to really quickly send it over to news.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to News. Happy Friday. We just got a few quick announcements, so let's get into it. Next week's virtual college visits are Johns Hopkins University, Wayne State University, Taylor University, Calvin University, Hope College, Grand Rapids Community College, and Oakland University.
Are you interested in solving global problems, want to improve your public speaking skills, or are you just interested in making close friends through team competitions? Participate in the General Assembly, specialized committees, and crisis committees by joining Model UN. Sign up for Google Classroom for more information.
It's a shame that we can't go to the games, the football games, but do you know they're still playing? Let's see what they're doing differently this year.
As many of you know, there's no longer a student section this year. That's only one of the many new changes for the football season. What are some of the new rules for the season?
You gotta wear a mask at all times, which we strictly enforce on our team. Also, just like trying to stay as socially distanced as possible on the field. It's hard, it's football, you gotta be close together, but we'll do anything to have a season.
On the sideline, you can't be there just standing with your mask off anymore. You gotta put your mask on the sideline, so it's not fun, but it helps stop the spread.
We have like a new face mask we're putting over our helmet, like on the lower cage, so like it's where your breath would be. And then on the sidelines, we all have to wear masks.
Besides the new mask rules, there are also new rules for practices.
We just were able to start using the locker room, but we're not able to really use it much. It's changed a lot. We have to go home before practice instead of just stay after school. But like I said, we'll do anything to have a season.
Despite all the changes, I'm still glad that we're able to have a football season because, football is my favorite sport, and it's just really fun to be out there with all my teammates.
We thought that we were going to have to play in the spring, but it was a huge surprise to all of us when we figured out we were going to play in the fall, and I think it's just a lot better for the team because football is kind of meant to be played in the fall.
It's really tough not having a student section, but seeing that they were watching us on the feed last week, shout out to Mahoney and Irv and Brad Anderson, great job for them doing the broadcast. It's awesome.
Even though we can't participate in the student section, we can still support the team by live streaming the games.
Well, it is the second day of the best month of the year, aka National Name Your Car Day.
What's your car's name?
I don't have a name, but I'm going to name it today.
Well, we have some volleyball highlights for you guys, so let's get right into those. Last night, the girls' volleyball team faced off against Byron Center. Starting off, we have Morgan's Hilton with a great serve, and then we have an amazing kill by Brooklyn Connor. Next, we have a block by Sophie Shields and Brooklyn Connor, another great play by Central. A powerful serve by Sophie Shields, great job, Sophie. Then Sarah Dunn gets the point for FHC, great job, Sarah. A great rally, and the Lady Rangers get the point. Wow, awesome. The girls did a wonderful job last night, and it was such a close game, but unfortunately, they did lose in 5 sets.
We also have boys varsity soccer story for you last night. Unfortunately, they lost 3-0, but they're going to bounce back like they always do. So, with that, I'm going to send you back to host.
Alrighty. So, hey, Anna, have you ever wanted to spray paint the rock?
Maybe a few times.
Oh, well, FHC has its very own spirit rock that you can paint. It's been a long held out tradition here at FHC. Let's learn more about it.
The Ranger Spirit Rock is another tradition here at Forest Hills Central. It is meant to be a place to display our spirit, our pride, our tradition, and our excellence. And so there's a lot of layers on that rock that are meaningful. And quite frankly, when there has been a tragedy in our school, we have turned to the Spirit Rock to memorialize fallen students or fallen community members. And so the Spirit Rock is much more than just a billboard when you come in, just glanced at. It is a granule of our heart and our spirit, and we'd like to see it remain as that centerpiece of pride, tradition, and excellence here at Forest Hills Central. So I encourage students that whose teams or organizations want to paint the rock to do so proudly. And the rest of the student body to know that rock brought here a long time ago. It has history. And the layers of that rock is really the history of Forest Hill Central. And it should represent the best of us and the collective nature of our community and what represents all of us and what all of us are proud of. That's what should be on the rock, things that we can all look at and say, that's us. We're proud of that, all of us.
All right, awesome video, but unfortunately, that's all we've got for you today.
That's all we
So,
have.
see you on Monday. Almost got it.
Okay.
Still